Today is the 6th day of Navaratri. There have been many incarnations of the goddess for different purposes. But when the great saints introspect themselves, who were worshipping the Mother, they found out that what she has done for us. The other day I told you the dharma is the innate valency of human beings. And there are 10. This is already established within us, but we deviate from dharma and all the problems come in. Because to leave the dharma is not a human quality. But Goddess herself has done so many things for us already within us, though we are not aware of it. Said that, Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu. All those whom you have created means mostly the human being. What do you do? As what do you exist inside the human beings? Now just introspect if you have these qualities within you or not. Because they are given to you by the goddess, by the Shakti within you. Like Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shanti Rupena Samsita. It's very important that you exist within human beings as peace. Do you find those human beings who are peaceful within and without? Very difficult. But she has given you that. She has given you that peace which you have to achieve. Now it comes because you have fallen off your human dharmas. So this peace that she has given you, you have to achieve through your ascent, through the Kundalini awakening. You are excited, all right? Or you want to take revenge, you want to hurt others, you want to trouble others. You enjoy sometimes. Even as Sajogis, people enjoy hurting others, troubling others. So, the second one she says is, Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Priti Rupena Samsita. Priti is the quality of loving. That a human being has been given the quality of loving. But it's not there. Because first nonsensical thing human beings have is jealousy. Now, supposing I give some present to somebody and some present to another one. Even in Sahaja Yoga, they feel jealous. Very surprising. How can you? When the goddess has given you the quality to love. Very common nonsense about it is that human beings are very jealous. But as Sahajogis, you should not. Because that quality that the goddess has given you is of loving. That quality should be shown. On the contrary, you are very jealous. That means you are not a Sahajogi, blessed by Sri Mataji. No. If you are blessed, then you will have no jealousy whatsoever. And this jealousy sometimes goes to this extent, like now we are, say, from Cabella. So you are from Alvera. Finished. These so close to each other, just like the two nostrils together. But there will be jealousy. There will be jealousy about why not mother come to my country if you can go to that country. So this comes also from the ignorance that this is mine, this is mine, this is yours. This jealousy starts in such a funny manner that we do not realize also that she has given us the power to love. Tremendous power to love. Inauspicious power, or cannot be, but auspicious, dharmic power to love somebody. Means without any lust and greed, without any jealousy. But the human mind has developed itself so cunning that it is proud that it can be jealous of someone. Out of this jealousy only greed comes in, as I told you. It's a fact. Because you feel jealous, so you want to buy the same thing, then you must compete with others. If somebody has got a job better than yours, then you must compete. These things are all destructive. And the powers of Goddess are constructive. She gives you all the powers that are absolutely constructive. Then she says, Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu, the saints have said it. Kshama rupena samsita. Kshama is what you call, is the forgiveness. Forgiveness from the heart. All right, somebody has been cruel to you, has been nasty to you, has exploited you, have troubled you, but you have the power, greater power to forgive. Do we use that power to forgive? Then, for relaxing also, what does she do? That she gives you the sleep. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Nidra Rupena Samsthita. When you are tired and you can't sleep, she makes you sleep. She relaxes you. So the power of relaxation she does. Because she acts through parasympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system can excite you, can depress you. But the parasympathetic relaxes you, relaxes your heart, relaxes your body, and completely feel relaxed and sleepy in the lap of your mother. But there are many people who cannot sleep because they are thinking about something they have to achieve. If you cannot sleep, then something wrong with you. And when you cannot sleep, I also cannot sleep. Whatever collectively happening also works on me. Anything wrong you do, that works on me. Especially collectively. So you cannot sleep because you are thinking of things which are of no value. Now to overcome that, in Sahaja Yoga we know we have to go into thoughtless awareness. But when your ego is working, or this child is very disturbing, I have seen him all the time running about. Better tell him. Whose son is he? You see, in India you'll find children absolutely keeping quiet. Why? Because the mother takes up the responsibility to train the child. So many programs you have had. Have you ever seen any child running about? Yesterday also they were running about here. The reason is mother doesn't take responsibility as a mother to see that the children are properly brought up. Even you are so old, but I have to tell you, whatever is good for you, for your society, a new generation that has come. In this new generation, if you still are not behaving in a proper way, in a normal way, how can you impress others? So mother has to tell. The most interesting thing that the mother has put in you is Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Bhranti Rupena Sanskrit. She puts you into delusion. Because sometimes the children cannot understand unless until they face the delusion. They have to face the delusion. She allows you to go wrong to a point where you discovered you are lost. Very important it is that she plays, this is the Mahamaya part as this. And this is discussed in every religion, that we get lost with this delusion. Now what are the delusions we have? We have the delusions of ego. Ego for men as if they are very powerful, that they can do what they like, and they are not going to be punished for it. For women, they to behave in the same manner. They don't understand that this is a delusion the mother has given into us for us to find out that we are in the wrong. Because if you tell somebody this is wrong, you don't do it. Still they are not matured enough, so they'll go on doing wrong things. So the mother says, all right, go on. Very nice. Very good. Very good thing. You jump in the sea, jump. Then when you realize that you have been in a delusion, then only you can return back. Otherwise, without any problem, you cannot return. So many of you are so obstinate, so self-conscious. Whatever one may tell you, you will not listen. Whatever way you may try to convince, on a mental level, you won't. So the Bhranti, the delusion, is beyond the mind. It is beyond the mind. It works out sometimes very well for difficult people. Now when you are in a position of a mother, you don't want your child to be ruined, naturally. She feels responsible. And she thinks that now they have got connection with the divine. And this connection should not be broken. That they should be all the time blessed and be happy. All this is within us. Within us, built in, from our very childhood. But we forget. Slowly we start losing it. Maybe the conditioning is such, or maybe the ego is such, and maybe that they forget that they are realized souls. I am talking to you, to people who are realized souls. I am not talking to people who are already lost or who may be on their way to Sahaja Yoga. But the way you are brought up, the way you have been told, very sweetly, with love, with affection, with kindness. And if you don't understand that, then you go into Bhranti. For example, it is also said that Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Lajja Rupena Samsthita. Lajja, I don't know how to describe, it's not shyness. It is a kind of shame about your body. Now they have beauty contests. India also they had beauty contest. Why are you writing? What is writing? There's no need to write, there will be a tape. Alright? Lajja rupena samsthita means you have to have shame of your body. That's especially for women. As a child, you will see, women are very shy. See, little girls are very shy. That shyness gradually disappears. But in the beginning, they are even shy of me. They come before me, they'll put down their head. They'll not even say namaste. Very sweet. There are so many qualities that the goddess has given you. Another is Kshudha Rupena Samsthita. She is the one who has given us hunger. We have to eat our food. Nowadays there's a fashion of becoming thin or whatever you may call. And you know so many diseases have developed. Anorexia, this thing, that thing. Because women want to eat little. You can change the things that you are eating, but it's not the aim of life to only look after your body. Body is not the only important thing. What is important is your spirit. And she is the one who gives you the Kundalini. She is the one who gives you a method by which you will ascend.